Hello, hello, hello. Greetings and salutations, folks. This is Lord Ryan here, and today we are back for more Triple Z. Last time, how do I explain the recap without spoiling shit? Because it's a little early for that, and I'm pretty sure the internet has spoiled half of you guys already. But things happen, drama, funny things happen, and, I don't know why I witnessed at the very end of that. Big foreshadow? Not too sure. Anyway, we got backlog to fix here, because it's going to be a bit before, the next chapter. So we got a couple things to do here. These two in particular. This looks like, I don't want to say Pacific Rim meets, True Steel, was it Real Steel or True Steel? The one with the robot boxing? One with, Mr. Wolverine, Hugh Jackman? And then, I kind of spoiled myself Miyabi's thing, because I didn't know it was real or not, so it's like, oh, so there's that. And then I believe we gotta continue fixing the temple, which is a permanent event, so that could be taking time itself. And then there's something about this one that I need to take a look into, which I don't. Oh, that's a website thing. Okay, never mind. We won't do that because confident, probably instinctive confidential information there. Till then, we got these two, and then we gotta fix the temple. First up, we gotta fix the temple first, because temple is, oh right, update to the temple. So I didn't realize, once you hit level 15 in restoration, it fixes the courtyard a bit. So it doesn't look homelessly looking. Dog. Oh. Ah! Oh. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh well. It's not new, so I'm not really paying attention. I still can't tell the fortunes because it's like you either get good. It's like a weird rating system. Anyway, let's clear this up real quick here. Monday is slow. It's probably because I only woke up earlier. Let's see here. This one's giving me a bit of a trouble here because it has to require up to 100%. Which is kind of weird. I don't know how to make it to 100% because it's already 100% by the time I was doing it. So, maybe using multiple bang boos? Oh, there you go. Oh, I am stuck for some reason. Okay, so it's now 100% now. So I guess the more bang boos you get, the faster the percentages goes. Which is weird because it's 100% with the single, I think, the knight. Which is fine. And also, I just realized that Quincy, the way the knight's name spelled, is supposed to be, I guess, is a play on Quixote, the Spanish knight, which I think they reference in Resident Evil 4 because of, it's not Louis, is it? The guy that helps you out in Resi 4. I gotta remember to play it again so I can remember names again. But basically the guy that helps you with the shootout and he helps you find the cure for I am forgetting names, that's so bad. Anyway, so we need to fix that. I need to change the quest marker real quick in order to get that. Hello, Vivian. That's companion though. No. I need you to spawn real quick. I also noticed that the temple's becoming more and more livelier because you're getting more attention here. Because I noticed these two were training here, and I'm like, oh wait, he reminds me of what's his name from Fire Emblem a little bit. Oh, it's voiced.
Ishwan Shifu, this is my father. I brought him here as soon as he got back to Waifei Peninsula. I dare say that there's no one in Waifei who knows more about the Tide Fair than my dad. If you've got any questions, ask away.
It'd be really funny if they pronounce it Wi-Fi.
I look forward to hearing your insights, Mr. Moi. I wanted to ask about the sigil on this sky letter.
Ah, you must be Ishin Shufu, right? Sorry, you're asking the wrong person here. I don't know anything about sky letters and whatnot. I just heard that after 11 years, Suibian Temple had mystics again, and figured I'd come have a look.
Is that so? Tell me, What are your initial impressions?
It's not the same. Not the same at all.
Not the same? What are you talking about?
The Tide Fair. It's just a distant memory to me now. I'm old and don't remember what happened 11 years ago. You should ask someone else.
Wait, what's going on, Dad? That's not what you said at home. You used to go on about the Tide Fair all the time.
Did I? I don't remember that.
What do you mean? We even have the sky letter my brother left behind.
I said I don't remember.
No need to be upset, sir. Whether you remember or not, it's all part of Swabian Temple's fate. We won't force it.
Well, I've seen all that I needed to. Let's go home.
Come on, Dad. Sorry. I didn't know he was gonna be like this. Maybe he's just in a bad mood today. Let me take him home for now. I'll contact you again if I find anything useful.
Looks like the Skyletter sigil lead isn't working out so well.
That's fine. We could always head back to Yunque Summit and go through the older books. I'm sure we'll find something.
Oh boy, books!
Oh, about what Old Moore said. What did he mean by not the same?
He's probably comparing me to the previous owner of the temple. I never met her myself, but I've always been curious about the founder of Swabian Temple and the Tide Fair. I'll tell you more about her some other time. As for that gentleman, he came to judge for himself whether Swabian Temple is worthy of continuing the Tide Fair. All we can do now is try our best and wait for fate to bring him around again.
Don't worry. We're all doing our best here.
And I couldn't ask for more than that. Let us treat this challenge as part of our training as well. Not just yours, but mine too.
Oh, hello. That works too. That's an idea. Sup? As the renovation project of the Swabian Temple keeps growing, we're starting to feel a bit short-handed. There's still so much to do. I can't keep bothering you and Bellbox Heavy Industries with everything, so I'm planning to find more helpers. You mean 20? It's me. No, wait, not me. It's Boo Box. There's a place called Boo Box where you can recruit Bangboos as helpers. If it's not rocket-sized work, we can just let them handle it. Boo Box, great. Want to check it out? What's Boo Box? Let's check it out. Follow me. 20 soon vanishes. Better follow the direction it took off. Why can't we just call it AOS 20? Because all of them are numbered and they all look like AOS. Oh well, this is convenient. Was this here this entire time and I didn't realize it? Yeah, you can recruit lots of Bang Boo helpers here. Give it a try. Don't get me like there was a Gundam Bang Boo. Different Bang Boo's existence will appear in the Bang Boo box. Click here to assist it right now. And spend Crown Crescent and hire them. It's a vending machine. Really? I was like, where am I? Who are you? Where have you taken me? Might as well buy all the entire stock since we have so much money. But these are all A and B rank, so I wonder if we're gonna get like S rank. I buy your entire stock! Except for the army of generics. I buy your entire stock because I have the money for it. I buy out your entire stock. There is even a pretty. I buy your entire stock. Oh, hey, look. How many Bang Boos can you collect? Because I'm kind of, like, worried. Hey, look, another pretty. Alright. We bought out all the Bang Boos. Oh, that's funny. buy all the generics, not the non-generics. Hey, because I need to log in. Yeah, just keep getting Yishan's chips. So it feels so good to be surrounded by bamboo. Hey, Junior, want to come here and experience it yourself? Really? Do you have as many adorable little bamboo running around as your place? I don't know about that, but I've been collecting a lot of them. Mine's even cuter. Well, I gotta check out the place next time. Oh, right, down to business. Milan says go and look for you. It says it's picking up some helpful tips from running Suibian Temple from the customers that are doing errands with Chasin. It's all kind of vague. We're talking about the trends and like anyways, I want to see. What's up? Let's try leveling it up for. We check out the shop. What's this? Using current and future trends. Excuse me. Who's in your province that is stocking up in the hottest trend? Wanderer's Gadget sub increased by 20%. Wanderer's Gadget? I mean, we just sell whatever the hell we have available. I mean, I'm not really grinding for materials at the moment. Whoops. Level this shit up. Yep. Start adventure in former QB 1-2. Oh. We do 15 minutes because that doesn't take too long. And we'll just all select. Yep. We got plenty of bamboo for that kind of nonsense. Oh, you know what? Oh, we'll just craft it later. Like I said, this is not the main thing we're going to do for right now, so... Not bad. What is it? So, what do you think? The sideboard was custom made for us. Doesn't Soyban Temple look totally epic in those bold words? It's totally badass, yeah. Not just here. There's a signboard installed in several places around the temple. I wouldn't really know. My Mandarin / Cantonese is really non-existent, so I can't really read any of the characters. Construction workers are working very hard. I didn't even bother reading that. It's so hot out here. Let's go grab an herbal tea and cool down. Including us, 15 cups is more than enough. Where do we get them? There's a piece it's at Prince Herbal. No need to carry the herbal tea. Let's just go to the shop and get it. They'll have someone deliver it. Damn. Delivery tea service? Shit, that sounds pretty nice. The shopkeeper is a bamboo, pretty easy to spot. None of the residents know who its master is, but everyone calls it the shopkeeper. Oh wait, there's quite a few beer thyers on the construction team, aren't there? One cup might not be enough. Let's make it 20. Come back and I'll reverse you. But I'm rich. Just like most gacha games except for Fate Grand Order, I'm rich as hell. I don't have a Denny or freaking credit issue at the moment. Oh, it's this thing. Cat? What's up? This place looks like a pharmacy. I wonder if they actually sell herbal tea here. Excuse me, do you have any herbal tea here? We do. If anyone wants to order 20 herbal teas, but 20 cups of way. I can't move. Don't tell me my battery's low. I can't move. The cat's been pinned me down. Oh yeah, it happens. This pet shop cat seems to love the smell of herbs, and now it won't leave me alone, rubbing against me. Could you help me carry the Fluffy? Alright, and I can get it where I'll deliver those into the segment temple right away. Herbal tea situation is sorted out. This little cat seems to be obedient. Let's take it to Fluffy's. Cat! I demand your attention! Tubby, where do you run off to? Is this cat named called Tubby? Don't be like a little fool. You're such a chonker when it's a little round ball. Sounds like my cat in real life, but he wasn't really fat. He just kept chasing things and eating things. It usually shows up around the mealtime, but for some reason it couldn't come back today. I was just about to look for it. Random piece of herbal. Oh yeah, piece of herbal. Tubby's different from the other sweeties in the shop. She always loves wandering the streets since she was little. But why herbal places? I really can't think of anything that would attract to it. Loves must be the medical herbs. Are there really cats in this world who like smell herbs? It could be like kitty. It could be like oh shit! I just forgot the name already. That's weird. Catnip. It could be like catnip smelling for like the herbs. Let's take Tubby very personally next time. Gotta see what I was to find out what's going on. Thanks for bringing it this time. It would come back later. Other cats would have eaten all this food. No problem. I love animals. Well, feel free to drop by in the future. All the little darters in the shop love meeting people. Okay. Alright. We gotta do that for level 20, but now we got to do mission or side event, what we've been waiting for. So I could have waited, but seeing as that it's starting to go away, we need to fix this. So it's I guess it's a theater date, because like I said, I spoiled myself with Miyabi's thing for a bit. I was like, nope, turning it off. I can't look at this. Oh, we actually can go in now. This is funny. Yes, and there's the funny image where, yeah, because I got spoiled by the message where Weiss brings all the girls, and this poor chick's like, oh, you're here for a date? Cool. Next day, oh, wait, you're here for another girl? It's like, wait, this is starting to get old. It's like, you're a playboy. Could you just take me out? And it's like, take this poor girl out. Hey, Asha. In the corner, notice a familiar figure next to the book.
Hello there, Belle. I know it looks like I'm slacking, but don't worry. I officially took the day off.
You took the whole day off to see a movie?
Nobody said you were slacking. Wait, you took the day off to see a movie?
Huh. So you're not here for the... Oh, well then, Miss Haley, mind explaining the promo event? We have a very serious movie critic standing here.
Welcome to Gravity Cinema! I'm Haley, the box office clerk. We just opened a newly renovated theater today. To attract more movie enthusiasts like yourself, we are holding a series of promotional events. The first 100 customers today will receive a Gravity VIP card. As you watch more movies here, this card will level up, allowing you to unlock a variety of gifts and better discounts. Oh, and the first customer to watch every movie in our lineup gets an exclusive bonus reward.
A 10% discount on all movie tickets and one free movie every week. Amazing, right? No way we'd miss out on a chance like that.
Sounds like a steal deal to me.
The first 100 customers get a VIP card, huh? Am I too late to join the club?
Nope. You're still in time. I'm number 52, so there's plenty more left. You're here, so might as well.
Perfect. How about we watch a movie together?
Great. Come on, just hop in line behind me. Any film catching your eye?
I haven't thought about it yet. I got too excited for the whole first 100 thing.
Same. I was only here for the perks. Honestly, I didn't even check the showings. We can pick one together. Work's tiring enough. How about something fun and chill to unwind?
It's so weird that Asha actually gets dialogue outside of the arcade. It's so weird.
What are you gonna see this time?
Here you can invite a companion to watch a movie. Check this out. Oh. The higher your movie rank, the more gravity points you earn, and after reaching popcorn partners, you can collect movie notes. Next up, send a movie invite to your companion. Let's go watch movies. All right. How about we check the Starlight Night the other night? Oh, if you said that out loud, Billy would probably heard that a mile away. It's like someone said Starlight Nights. It's like, and you didn't invite me? It's like, Proxy, I'm hurt. Let's just start at night. Looks like it's a film they like. Looks like this movie's right over there. I would say we go watch this one. Yep. This is starting to remind me a little bit of the mini game from Like a Dragon. We had to beat up the freaking goat demons from making Ichiban fall asleep. Watching the movie dialogue opens options will appear that require you to make choices with a time limit. These choices were those that match their current mood based on the atmosphere and text hints. Yeah, this is definitely a date. And when the movie ring reaches popcorn partners, you can trigger your view commands review time after showing unlocking movie notes. Okay. While watching the movie, press the fast forward and skip dial. You can also use the playback function up and right. Oh. It's like horror movies.
The kids at the arcade keep talking about this movie. I'm curious to see what's so great about it.
My friend is a die-hard fan of his series, although he's not kidding. Yeah, it's
What
Billy.
An interesting friend.
It's Billy!
But this also proves it has a distinct charm that makes more and more people curious to check it out.
Actually, this type of film is pretty niche audience. It should probably warn her.
I see. It's alright. I'm also excited to hear those iconic lines the kids love to quote. I'm probably just like your friend, an adult on the outside, but still a kid at heart. Otherwise, I wouldn't still be a godfinger all the time, right?
The knight thinks the crisis is over, unaware of the evil fiend is brewing in her sinister pot. That just seems really absorbed in. Maybe I shouldn't disturb
What's
her.
wrong? You've got your eyebrows furrowed. Is something bothering you?
I was just worried about bothering her, but she ended up worrying about me instead. Better tell her the truth and put her at ease.
No need to be so cautious. You don't have to worry about anything with me. After all, it's precious time off work. Let's just relax and enjoy the movie.
Is she... You know, at first I thought she was a dog siren, similar to like Isabel or something, but no, she's a freaking rabbit. Her ears are just floppy down.
See? Being chill is just as contagious as happiness.
She suddenly leans in a way too close to cover, making your newly relaxed state intense.
True hero doesn't run away. There's only one true trump card, and that's me. Now, show me what you got.
It literally looks like Cyborg 009
I shall list your crimes.
a little bit.
Put a stop to
It's
this
probably because of the yellow scarf and the red kind of like jumpsuit. Shows here to one epic scene after another, and the whole theater is all hyped up. This sort of shot night Sasha.
This is such a rare movie experience. Everyone is cheering for the night. You really looked like a true Starlight Knight just now. You're so shy, but still trying to act tough. You're the type of kid that can't stand losing at Snake Duel, huh?
I don't know about that. It's a little too slow for my taste to play that one.
Everyone is so hyped. This interaction is even more fun than the movie itself.
We watched the Starlight Night the other night with Ashna.
What a special movie. No wonder the kids love it.
A lot of adults watch it too. Maybe because there aren't any films of this kind of passion and energy anymore.
I'd say
I mean,
it's just okay.
It's. I guess it's
But
supposed to be
it does feel
like
very
Power Rangers
pure,
or
I guess.
Kamen Rider.
Good thing I watched it. Now I've got more to chat about with everyone at the arcade.
You can't go 3 sentences without mentioning the arcade. You're always talking about the arcade, Ash. Do you really love your job that much?
Instead of saying, I love my job, it's more like I enjoy the experience that comes with it. You get what I mean by experience. Take a guess.
There always loves playing with the kids in store. Could that be why?
Honestly, I don't know myself, but
Oh!
maybe that's just how it is. In the
Gravity
arcade,
so
everyone
big.
becomes a kid again. No matter who the customer is, no matter who wins or loses, everyone's just there to have fun. Pure and simple. Like Kit. Maybe I just like hanging out in places like that.
Why do I
It's
get the
similar to
feeling
how you like
Vivian's
random
seething
things.
around the corner? So I was like, how dare you date my Lord Faithan without my permission? That should have been me, not her. It's not fair. You remember when Asha has reached
It's
gravity
the
so
kind of
I didn't
movie
even
you
get to
can
read
just
that.
relax and enjoy. Fun, yet full of excitement. No wonder it has so many fans. The knight levels up, fights monsters, and saves the world. Feels just as pure as a classic video game. Gotta catch up on this series somehow. Looks like I'll be hitting the video store more often.
Those lines were so cool. I'm totally becoming a Starlight Knight fan here. That was implying that that's implying that Belle and Weiss weren't already fans. We carried it in our store. Yeah, that was more interesting than I expected. Well, the story definitely aimed for the kids. It packed with the jokes that adults can appreciate too, and the overall story structure is really engaging. Starlight Knight transform. Maybe if I see a spin-off games out there, it might be fun to have one in Godfinger. Alright, I remember that there's a Starlight Knight standee here. Want to take a photo together? What bush should I use? That's not really a pose, but honestly, this could totally pass as a movie poster. What do you think, Haley? Excellent taste in photography. It was totally worth taking the day off to watch the movie. I can brag to the kids that I'm the one looking to want a photo with the Starlight Knight. The reason you took was it for the kids? Yeah, don't sound like so selfless. You're making me blush. You're just a staff member who finds joy in seeing others smile. After all, there's only so much good fortune one person can have in a life, and so you can't feel happy for others' happiness. It's like, how should I put it? Like you're missing out on something. You make sure to drop the Godfinger more often. Just seeing you struggle to hold back a grin after winning a game makes working an extra hour totally worth it. If you're happy, that's right? Mm-hmm. Hey, you sneaky little! You can't just go around saying things that sound like an ultimate move. I just want everyone I know to find their own happiness in life. Not again. Your skills are overpowered. Take this. It sounds like video game logic now. Hello, Rox. What's up? She throws a quick punch combo right after turning her. Good morning. Well, it's an afternoon for me. It's around about almost 1:30 over here. After left, but it's still early. I have no rush to get back. Is there anything else I can help you with? How about watching another movie? Do you have any recommendations? I recommend the outdoor cinema. Personally, I think it's a must-watch masterpiece. I'll be watching it several times on my own. That's the one. Perfect timing. The outdoor cinema is about to start letting people in. Come this way and you store your tickets. Alright, about the VIP card. Rest assured you earn points from Gravity VIP card no matter how many people walk into the theater, so as long as you buy the tickets. Since it's your first day with the VIP card, I'll let you run through the info real quick.
What are you gonna see this time?
Here you can check your Gravity points and VIP level. Collect points and level up your membership and earn rewards. And that wraps... Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. If you want to watch a movie in peace by yourself, check this out. Oh. Different movies have varying levels of appreciation difficulty. Collect the rating points and earn points. The movie is about to start. Come and watch it. Okay. Don't give me not much options. Your thoughts while watching the movie will appear as thoughtful. Pressing these moments in time will increase the appreciation meter On the top look, some special thought balls need to be pressed multiple times. Yeah, this is basically almost the same minigame as the theater minigame in in the first Like a Dragon, where you had to keep each bot awake from all the goat people and make sure the rooster doesn't get clicked by accident. Though bubbles will randomly appear in six fixed positions on the screen, oh yeah, it's the same thing. Consistently hit thought balls will accumulate combos. When your combo count reaches 10 or more, hitting the thought balls will grant you double points. Oh boy. When the movie reaches this crucial plot point, it will enter a climax phase where more thought balls will appear on screen. During this state, pressing thought will grant you 3 times appreciation. Okay, so let me see here. Up, left, down, and oh, ooh, who knows? Who knows? I'm totally not gonna remember that.
The story begins.
I feel like I'm playing a rhythm game. Oh my goodness, we're getting a little too quickly here. What? Oh, damn it. Ah! Button mashing time. Oh, that's what the button.
Here we go.
That's what the double buttons are. Okay. I was wondering what the hell's the circles for. It's like, okay. I'm not even reading the comments here. It's like I'm just button mashing at this point. This is just a rhythm game at this point.
Wanna watch it again?
I may have screwed up on the perfect combo thing, but that's fine because I was like, okay, I'm not sure how to do the button mashing versions of this thing. Yeah, I think I mentioned that early. I think I posted it a bit ago on my post, and yeah, Cypher's okay. I got her. I don't know if she's gonna be useful or not because she's another unit that does true damage. Other than that, I feel like her kits. How do I put? I'll leave that for the Hawkeye Star end of things. But let's just say it's a little bit off-putting for my taste, considering I have so many quantum characters and we're gonna get Archer for free in like what 4 weeks or so. However, your aching body is saying otherwise. It's time to go out for a walk and stretch a bit. There should be a lot of people in the Reverb Arena. You should have a Reverb stroll, stretch your legs a bit, and give your eyes a break. Who knows? You may bump into a movie buddy while you're out and about. Who goes to Reverb Arena? I don't remember. Well, that was not who I was expecting. I was expecting, Pulchra. Hello. Miss Miyabi? That's right. My current training is resisting food cravings? No, it's a training of savoring anticipation. Something interesting is about to happen here. I'm picturing it and practicing patience. Running to me wanting to take you to the movies? Would that count as something interesting? Yes. I wonder what kind of training would one have in the cinema? Let's head over and find out. Training in predicting plot points? Makes sense. Like knowing whether a melon's ripe without cutting it open is a useful skill. Lead the way. I just realized that because her ears are so tall, she's going to block some people's view.
Enjoy the movie magic.
If you want to invite some extra special friends, check this out. Oh. As you progress through the mission, you can invite more of your close friends and watch movies together. Okay, watch a film called The Heartbeat here. Did Yanagi mention it before? Not quite. Sashaku couldn't stop crying after seeing it last night. She hid in her room all night without sleeping, so Yanagi and Haramasa went to comfort her this morning. This movie needs an exceptionally thoroughly capable one heart watching this perform a spiritual training. She's useful for need more damage if your character does not have good damage. I mean, Caceres alone still nukes them to death, especially if you have Caceres and Sunday combo. Because Sunday does all that crit damage, and he benefits the idea that you have a summon. Doesn't matter if it's just, like, a thing that, like, Jing Yuan uses. But, as far as I understand, it's crit damage, so if you can somehow get him and Robin on the team, it's just going to be insane damage. Especially with the whole, Simulate Universe, Divergent Universe nonsense. As a warrior, I rarely fear I'm only going to achieve breakthroughs by cutting through the one spheres, but it's definitely worth checking out. I understand, I trust you. Alright, let's go to get tickets. We watch the hot beat. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a nightmare for having her ears stick up so high. I feel bad for that dude in the back. Maybe let's just say excited. Great. This movie definitely won't help me out being her train of facing fears head on. Maybe it seems interesting to me. Maybe I should say about family bonds.
I see. I guess I misunderstood. You don't need to worry about me. I still have time to stick to the plan today. Proxy, I appreciate you being honest about my mistakes. Just like Yanagi. I hope you can always be like this.
I feel like this is more of a date.
I will.
Well, am I? Oh, all right. We're still in Bro's wife. We're still in Bro's wife. The sickly child unfortunately falls into hollow and in search of a mother. Before the film is halfway through, the muffles and already hard in the eyes. Where's the big panda bear? I haven't unlocked it yet. You suddenly feel something near your hair. Turns out to be Miyabi's ears drooping towards you. Wait, there's something tyrants can actually do? No, now's not the time to think about that. Miyabi doesn't seem based. You suddenly realize that the movie's about a mother and son relationship. It was a mistake to watch it as in a...
Sorry. I lost myself for a second.
Yeah, because we know what happened.
Oh, I'm good. It just made me realize something. Every time I go on a mission in the Hollow, any mistake could be the end of me. Even in the cinema, where everyone else is giving themselves to the movie. It's a place where you're supposed to be open to every emotion. But I'm still reflexively shutting down my feelings. Maybe that's a sign that I haven't really gotten stronger, just better at avoiding things. I suppose that's good training in and of itself.
It's probably because she needs to sit on the plastic lawn chair more often.
Don't you understand? Even if your kid wasn't trapped by the Hollow, there's no way he would have made it. Stop fooling yourself!
The chick looks like she's wearing a Pip-Boy.
For a mother, only what she sees with her own eyes is real. Besides, my child hasn't given up believing in his mother. His heartbeat gradually calmed down. He knew I would definitely find him.
Unless it touches me, obviously it shows unwavering determination.
Really? Maybe that mother is inspiring me, even with all the danger along the way. She's discovering her wisdom and strength at lightning speed, so they're going to be okay.
You finished watching the Heartbeat with Miyabi. The film maintains a tight pace while being heartwarming, laying the greatness of motherly love through the Paris Hollow is truly touching. Only as the movie ended did Miyabi finally breathe a sigh of relief and picks up the film. Don't even get me started with that.
No, actually, I'm really glad you brought me to watch this movie. It's been a good experience. Not just because you're here, but also because I learned a lot. Roxy.
That's the
I know you've
irony
got a
with
heavy
with
past.
with
What does
video
that
game
mean for
movies.
you?
They already had a couple of successes with the Sonic and Mario stuff. I don't know why they can't just keep things faithful. They always gotta change shit. That's why my BC and I agreed that the DMC show was really kind of unnecessary because there was already an adaptation years ago that was even more faithful than that, despite, you know, I think Penny being obnoxious. But other than that, I just heard weird things. The music was good, but the music alone cannot save the show. And what's his name is being weird about stuff. It's like, oh no. So
I can relate. It's the same for me, so you don't have to worry.
did we just? Oh my! Your movie movie has reached a gravity
Guided
soulmates.
by a
I didn't even get to read the whole thing.
She finds her way through the intertwined hollow and emerges from an abyss of being a mother seems to take priority over every other role. I've met a lot of moms, and they're all like that. Thanks for watching this with me. Now I understand why Sokaku cried.
Hell, like I said, I want to say the Mario movie that we saw a couple years back is most definitely an improvement compared to the the live action one that I suffered watching because I didn't know any better. I was like, why do these guys look like this and they don't even look close to what the N64 version looks like? And Mario doesn't even look like Mario. I was like, what the hell is this? It's like cheap cosplay. And then again, I was only like 8 when I saw it for the first time, and I was like, huh? And then I saw, well, it wasn't really a video game at the time yet, but I saw the original D&D movie, and I didn't really care about the plot too much. I only cared about the action and the dragons, and then I rewatched it again, and I was like, oh, yeah, the CGI was bad. But, you know, you gotta remember, it was like literally almost 3 decades ago when that was made, almost. Not 3 decades, but I want to say 2 decades at the very best, because I was still probably in elementary by the time that was coming out. And then there was so many other quote-unquote video game movies. I thought the Mortal Kombat movie was okay. I mean, yeah, they had an original character with it, but there were some things in here that didn't really work. And I don't even play Mortal Kombat. I only know it from, like, general information and stuff, and, like, you know, that stuff. So it's like, okay, cool. And of course, if they ever make a video game movie of the stuff I like, heaven forbid if they ever fuck it up. I mean, the better video game movies I want to think were pretty good were obviously like the Persona 3 quadrilogy movies, because they basically take place between the first, second, third, and fourth quarter of the years of the whole game. I mean, my only drawback for that was the fact that they went with the name of Makoto instead of Minato, because Makoto was already a thing in Persona 5, so totally not going to be confusing at all. Sonic movie is a good movie. We saw the third movie with BC, and it was okay. And they hinted the fourth movie there, but we kind of skipped between the two just because Keanu Reeves was playing Shadow, and we just want to see Shadow being voiced by the most breathtaking man in the world at the moment. So it's like, yeah. See, movies can be very good if you stay true to what they're supposed to be instead of making shit up. That's the problem with most of the Marvel brouhaha. Because they don't keep it to the damn thing. And I was like, why are you changing so many things? I think the last actual Marvel movie I saw was the Black Widow movie. And I was like, I gave up. Because they messed up Taskmaster. They messed up so many things. Like, okay, what are you guys doing? And of course, it's the part of the MCU nonsense. So it's like, okay, I give up. And then I heard that they screwed up enough Disney films already. That was like, okay, you guys butchered my childhood, just like how Ubisoft, EA, Blizzard / Activision messed up my childhood in most of the games I played. If you guys don't know, because I don't really have it archived on my YouTube stuff, but I will mention it here and there. I used to play Warcraft, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Command & Conquer religiously. Heroes of Might and Magic that also got bought out by Ubisoft, so there's that. And then, yeah, the only thing that's technically still alive, but I don't really play enough times, is Final Fantasy and bits of other stuff that I play, like other stuff I can't really think at the moment. But yeah, it's like people either get too greedy and just try to do stuff and whatever, or I'll just stick with things that kind of work with me. That's why I usually just upload stuff I like, so I don't really have a preferred genre of games I like playing. I just play wherever it's entertaining and I like. I mean, you guys see me play a couple of shooters here and there, and the most prominent shooter I've played on here is mostly Fatal Bullet. And that's a made-up, you know, its own contained universe of SAO, where you have your own canon characters with their own canon, like, storyline and stuff. Like, the biggest difference between that and the anime, Yuki, who's, I think she was a cancer patient. She dies in the original light novel / anime, but in the video game universe, she's still alive. So, take that as you will. And plus, we have our own character, at least in Fatal Bullet. So, I still like that game. I still need to get back into it, because I slowly got back into it and trying to grind the game a little bit. But it's like, a lot of these game companies, at least most of the time, and this is starting to become evident because indie games are starting to make things more and more relevant. Like, Baldur's Gate made things super attentive versus, like, say, what's a good comparison at the time? I can't really think of anything at that moment, but basically, they basically say that you gotta make games entertaining first and foremost. So, making it accurate, entertaining, fun, you know, all this stuff. The whole point of video games is it's a pastime. It's a hobby. It's not. It's like, yeah, you can think about money and all that, but it's like you gotta make it nice and fun. That's one of the few things that I think corporates have a problem with, and that's as far as I'll go with the political stuff, because we're taking too much time with that part. Miss Miyabi, great. Miyabi's ears wiggled slightly. She seems deeply moved. The hardships along with the way we were heart-wrenching, but thankfully the mother and son were reunited in the end. A movie with a happy ending, how wonderful. I'm happy you liked it. Indeed, I did. If another opportunity presents itself, let's watch it again. But not for Train. I just want to explore that unwavering strength once more. Sorry, Wise. I stole your fiance.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Movie notes. Oh. In summer screen invitation and coincidental screening, you can improve your movie relation with your invite. Once your movie relations reach popcorn partners, you will unlock movie notes of that film. Collecting movie notes will earn you sweet bonus points. Interesting. Slightly confused at what I'm trying to do here, but I'm not going to question it too much. There's 12 S ranked notes. Oh boy, we got a lot of stuff.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Now that the movie's over, I should take my leave. Oh, before I go, there's something I'd like to ask. Does Bangbu have a heartbeat too? But it doesn't have mechanical structures. Actually, I saw a motionless Bangbu on my way here. It looked like a melon that has fallen from a vine. I thought it was just tired. Bangbu in our section sometimes rests like that too, but thinking about it now, the condition seems off somehow. So there might be a malfunction. If Bangbu had a heartbeat, would fixing that malfunction lift the spirits again? Of course. Alright, in that case, I remember where I last encountered. Let's go there. Oh, door! For a second, I thought it was a fat cat for a second there. This is it. Leave it to me. Minigame? Oh! Yeah, I thought it was a fat cat for a second there because of the color scheme, but it's like, no, it's just a bang bang. Eh? Where am I? What just happened? We just found you lying ferociously by the roadside. Ah, I remember. I was out grocery shopping for Master, and I got hit by a bicycle from behind. After that, Thank you for saving me. My master is quite elderly by human standards, and without me, she not only go hungry at night, but will also have to sleep alone. Looks like we did a good deed. Kind saviors, as much as I love to chit-chat more, well, I have shopping to get back to. Thanks you once again. The repair man waves his tiny hand before disappearing around the street corner. The heart once halted beats once more under Worm's hands. What a nice feeling. Fortunately, watching this movie brought back memories of that instant, and you were there with me too. That's the magic of cinema for you. Yeah, it was. It's getting late. We should head back. Next time we meet, we have to introduce me to some of your favorite movies for a change. Let's promise that. Be funny. We watch Family. Family. Alright. Ooh! Oh, hey, Elfie? This is so weird. We're getting NPCs who get more screen time. This is weird.
Why, hello there, manager from across the street.
Hey, Elfie. You here for the first 100 tickets too?
First 100 tickets? I'm not sure what you mean. Ah, the promo event from the poster outside. No, I'm not really here for the event. Just wanted to catch a movie. That's all.
Any new music-themed movies showing today?
No, not exactly. Actually,
Your bestie? I don't know, man. I've been getting a lot of RNG nonsense when I'm trying to get disk drives, and it's like, screw it, I just have a better chance just getting it from the actual grinding session, and then whatever I don't use, I just recycle it. Even if I do recycle it, sometimes it comes out to be bad stats in the first place. Yeah, so it's like, oh, okay. I feel like the RNG in that and Star Rails, when it's like disk and relic synthesis, are like way off. And that's the problem too, because I can't compare it between the two games with something else, because those are the only two games that I noticed that their crafting has way too much RNG versus, like, say, Fate Grand Order and Arknights, because Arknights is mostly character based and you don't really have items to upgrade them in terms of stuff. You just upgrade stats and skills. But, you know, I could talk about Arknights in a different time, but basically they're different, and because everyone knows that Fate's infamous for their gacha system, yeah, it's weird.
The same movie? Every month? It must be a nostalgic one for you, huh?
It's not just about nostalgia. Bardic Needle's selection has its unique flavor, but the flavors of music are a tricky thing to grasp. Sometimes I like to draw inspiration from different things. Besides, your store actually has a copy of this film. But funnily enough, I don't have a videotape player, so I have to come here to... Ever heard of Coffee Mate?
Isn't that the romance one?
Of course! It's pretty popular at the store. The one about the love story between a human and a coffee machine, right?
Is she implying something here?
That's the one. No matter how many songs you hear, some melodies just stick with you. No.
Now that you mention it, I kinda wanna rewatch it too.
Why does this remind me of that one joke from Futurama? It was like, what was it called? God, it's been so long since I saw Futurama. It's like, I know Bender was involved, but it was like very weird.
Perfect. Then let's watch it together. I usually watch movies alone, but having company should be interesting. Especially for this film. I'm really looking forward to it.
Sounds good. It's like you read my mind.
Splendid. Let's grab our tickets and head in.
All I can sense is clank, clank, clank in the future.
What are you gonna see this time?
Movie zones are not taken! We'll try. Let's go with Coffee Mate. I wonder how different it feels watching a movie with someone else. You know it. Romance comedy? Is it? Okay. real soft spot for this movie. Could be something about the film that she really likes. The movie isn't about music as for coffee, that's more up Tin Master's alley, isn't it? Another thing, she's always been interested in the intelligent construct. She thinks relationship between man and machine.
Sharp eyes, manager. You see what my heart desires before I see it myself.
Wait, is Elfie and Tin Master Tin Master like a thing?
See,
As
you
goofy
are
as that
reading
sounds.
other people's thoughts. But don't worry, I don't mind that at all.
Basically, when Angelina's fears to advance Mr. Rob, the copy machine appears somewhat close and something confusing, such as enthusiasm. Elfie seems lost in thought. She has some realization. She really expresses her opinion. Should I take this chance to ask her?
My thoughts? I was just reminded of some past experiences and realized I'm somewhat similar to Mr. Rob. But why
On the clumsy part?
Thoughts? You think I'm mysterious? That's rather unexpected.
I mean, outside of the crafting of disk drives, there's not much screen time for this character.
Habit of yours or a secret love letter?
Oh.
Customer preferences detected. Double syrup with 0 loneliness concentration.
I am most confused by that.
Never mind. I like it anyway.
It sounds like she's talking to an actual toaster. Like old school robots. Mr. Rob gradually embraces the emotion, and I didn't get the chance to read it.
What do you think of their relationship?
Elfie must improve their relationship. Seems that she really treasures this man. How should I respond to it?
You can be pretty childish sometimes.
This is getting weird.
Please.
This is not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be goofy stuff like, oh, I'm going to steal Wise's girls and just go out to the movies. And this is getting weird. Like, not in a bad way, but it's like we're getting screen time of literally 2 NPCs we haven't really talked outside of like their usual jurisdictions. So I wonder if we're going to get the W Engine girl, which I keep forgetting her name because they don't really say her name anymore. The one that kind of reminds me of Fuka from Persona 3 for some reason. Watching Coffee Mate with Elfie.
No matter how many times I watch it, I never get tired of it. It's endlessly enjoyable. People are complicated. I'm sure you have secrets others don't know, right, manager?
I'm secretly stealing my brother's girlfriends.
Just like tuning, we show different sides of ourselves depending on who we're with.
I wouldn't be too surprised if that's what their end games are with Wise and Belle just stealing each other's love
With
interests.
You, I suppose I'm just the owner of Bardic Needle and nothing more.
We got Riz. I mean, if you notice the pink outline of the scene, it's just like I feel like we're just dating a robot. Oh! Well, that maxed out pretty damn quickly.
But how do we go about such a thing? I don't have much experience with situations like this.
Oh, don't worry. We kind of helped a Nep's robot cop with problems too, and they did state that Belle was good with electronics. So, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I don't have any particular movie in mind. If you have any recommendations, manager, please share them with me. I trust your tastes.
Oh, you should not say that. The comments on my words are...
The intimate bond between machine and human is a unique theme, and the cinematography captures it perfectly. Like a long, fragrant melody is something that lingers in the mind.
Movie hits different when you got friends to watch them. What's on your mind? Oh, it's nothing I had to say. It's a feeling of complete satisfaction and relaxation. That was a great movie. I could come back tomorrow and watch again. Oh no, I should control myself. Maybe next month. Elfie, you really love this movie. You really do digging into secrets, don't you, Manager next door? But since we both know a few of each other's secrets, it's only natural we understand each other a little better, right? Why do I feel like I'm playing Baldur's Gate all over again and just hitting on everybody, and it just gets weird and funny at the same time? Except it's not Dragon's Dogma where everyone actually starts fighting each other for your affection. It's like, oh no, what have I done? Then please try to learn as much as you can. Then, Manager next door, I got a question for you. Humans are born in this world with a place for them naturally in it. Machines, however, are given their place by someone else. In other words, a machine's purpose can be denied by its creator, even if its sense of self can be copied. So how should how should something artificially made like machines find its place in the world and accept that existence is valid? That's very heavy stuff right off the bat. Yeah, please forgive me. I don't know why, but whatever annoys me, I feel like teasing you a little. Wonder which parameter controls that. So what's your answer? It's the mark of time, because right now, Miss Evie, you're the one of a kind. So that's what you think. Oh, which movie is this quote from, Belle? That's a great line. It's just something I felt at the moment. I like it. So please continue to carry these traces of space and time. Keep moving again and again that Elfie exists here and now. Okay, that was slightly heartwarming. Albeit a little confusing. Still not here. Or still not sure. What's wrong? The Millie's stirring around me. I just can't catch it. I'm so close, but it's just a bit more I can be able to figure out what kind of type of this new import is. Where does one go to gather inspiration? Find a quiet spot for Elfie to gather her thoughts. Maybe in a riverside nearby? Head for the riverbank then. Well, Manager, what do you bring me here for? Sound and waves help keep the mind. Is that so? I didn't expect to get music lessons from you, Manager. Because I didn't get to think. Since the topic came up, you decided to also take a moment to commentate with Elfie. Manager? Sorry, I zoned out for a moment. Don't worry, I got it all figured out. The way you didn't hesitate to help me find inspiration, Manager, is really sweet, mellow, refreshing. Anyway, I decided on the sound I want. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me today, Manager. Elfie gently plucks the leaf off of your head, gives it a graceful bow, and walks away. Today's movie experience was pretty good. Time to check your VIP card level. Seems like a few more screens are needed for an upgrade. Time to watch more movies. Bringing someone along always is nice, but something special about watching alone, too. Alright. One of the best girls.
Gonna see this time.
Double sweetness review. Wait. Oh. Ah. Caesar. Whoa! A whole building just for watching movies. Every time I come here, I can't help but thinking that you city folks live mighty fancy. Thanks for the invite, Proxy. Lucy's been nagging me non-stop about Outer Ring stuff these past few days. My ears are all glowing calluses. Being Overlord is tough work, huh? Come on! It's just acting Overlord. Anyway, heard that there's been a lot of movies screening here lately. Got any recommendations? Let's watch a romance movie, shall we? What? Come on, just pick whatever you like. Come on, I gotta help my future sister-in-law. Besides, Caesar kind of reminds me of Makoto a little bit. Kind of tomboyish and cute. Start. Caesar's trying to play it cool, but she actually looks pretty happy. Caesar comes to the store and rent romance films all the time. She still seems a bit uneasy at the moment. How can I break the ice without making things awkward?
Me too. Wait. You're not just saying that because you think I'd be embarrassed, are you? Don't worry. I won't hide anything from my bestie.
In front of the outdoor screen, the male and female leads meet again, and the theme song plays. Both of them smile shyly. Caesar's immersed with the plot and smiles as well while the couple is sitting next to each snuggles up to each other.
Not gonna lie, I think the parts where they were dancing around their feelings were more interesting. Is this what they mean when they say the process is more important than the results? I've never really had the chance to discuss these kinds of movies with anyone before. It feels really nice to be here, watching a movie I like while chatting together with you.
It finished before I even realized, just like all the other films. Oh, if only these moments could last forever. I don't know how to say goodbye to you. I just can't.
Then don't. Let's be together for the rest of our lives.
Let's see if I get back together, making a lifetime promise beneath the night sky. Oh, everyone is starting to get a little emotional, especially Caesar, who can't hold her tears back. It seems like she was absolutely no resistance to these kinds of movies. Can she even see the screen through the oldest? Maybe I should help her, gently.
Hey, thanks, Proxy.
Well, after sobbing for a while, Caesar finally calms down.
That felt worse than having nitro fuel poured in my eyes. You city folks really know how to mess someone up with a movie.
You finish watching the outdoor cinema with Caesar. The film waves together at the characters destined through open-air screens, telling a miraculous... Okay.
Oh, what a great movie! And after having a good cry, I feel so refreshed and energized. I've always been the type to just let it out. After all the different types of movies I've seen, romances are always the one that get the most tears out of me. But it doesn't matter if it's a comedy or a tragedy. They all hit differently.
But real-life romance isn't usually the touching or exciting. I wonder what Caesar thinks about it.
What do I think about it? Well, in movies and comics, couples always go shopping, watch movies, go on rides together.
Pretty much what we've been doing.
That's true. When you put it that way, I guess couples are kind of like friends too.
Your rose is,
Even though my eyes were all blurred with tears, nothing beats a good old happy ending. But it felt like it ended a little too fast. Would have been nice if we got a glimpse of their life afterward. Sorry I used up all your tissues. Again.
And this is what you call adorkable. Man, that was so touching. Wish I could wipe my memory clean and watch it all over again. I was thinking the same. Yeah, all the great works. Just imagine how amazing it would have been to forget them all and then read them again. Man, that should have been something else. But you know, that first watching experience is precious too. Even if we start over, it wouldn't be the same with it. After all, watching movies with a good friend like you, the feelings one of a kind. Nothing special you'll get it once it's gone. Don't worry about no. Can't promise you much, but I'll never forget what I felt today. Me neither. Whoa. Oh wait, what?
Enjoy the movie magic.
With this, collecting everything. Shit, we're not even halfway done. Orchidea?
My nose never fails me. That subtle fragrance. I knew it could only be you.
And notice it's all women. It's all girls. So it's like, I think this is supposed to be a wise thing. Because I haven't seen Billy, I haven't seen freaking Lighter, Lycon, freaking Hugo, none of the cool guys. We've seen all the cool girls and NPCs, but where are the cool guys at? Oh well, whatever.
Hey, Miss Orchidea. What brings you to the movies today?
As a shop owner in Lumina Square, I take it upon myself to stay aware of any changes happening around here.
Whoa, that's dedication. Guess I should start paying more attention to what's new on 6th Street, too.
I caught a scent in the air and decided to come and check on things.
A scent? Ah, right. You do run dew gardening. It must have been a rare fragrance. Maybe something you've never smelled before?
Not quite. Just the smell of popcorn and hot dogs. But, unlike the delicate flowers I grow, these scents tell a different kind of story, one full of thrill and excitement.
Sounds like your movie tastes are pretty different from what people might expect based on your appearance.
Oh? Perhaps. I've heard the manager of Random Play has quite the eye for movies. Maybe you can guess which one's to my liking. What do you think? Care to take a guess?
Challenge accepted. If I think the opposite of what I'd expect, I'm guessing it's a thriller? Like The Big Hollow?
Oh my. A bold choice. Would you really watch something so scary with a lady on your first outing to the cinema? But you guessed right. You must have keen instincts after giving customers suggestions at Random Play after all these years.
You're too nice. Since I guessed it, how about we watch The Big Hollow together as a reward?
You sure don't hold back. If this were the old days before I started running dew gardening, I would probably be impressed by your candor. Sure, we can watch it together, but not as a reward, simply because I want to watch it together with you. Besides, I like your scent. Come on then. Movies wait for no one.
Was not expecting that. Oh boy. Hello, Healy. Hello again.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Stick to your instincts. Choose the Big Hollow. I'll be waiting until you make your choice. No problem. I'll get the tickets. This is getting really weird. $3D? Who thought Arcadea's into thrillers?
What's wrong? You look surprised. Have you ever seen a black iris? The petals are a deep black color, but when it blooms, the stamen is a vibrant yellow. Like flowers, people can surprise you in unexpected ways. Come to think of it, when we first met, I said you looked just like flower number 164 from my shop. But what do you think of me?
Oh my. Can't think of anything. Wait, isn't Arcadea's name already a flower?
So that's what you think. People always say the name reflects the person, and indeed, a name can influence the impression one leaves on others. Looks like my name gave you an opportunity to be clever with your answer. I'm just kidding.
Unforeseen Great Hollow gradually devours the city as etherealized residents attack defenseless survivors. Even when faced with some sort of horrible scenes, Arcadea's expression doesn't change from the slightest.
Are you concerned by my reaction? Do you want me to look more surprised? The movie hasn't quite reached that point yet.
It seems to keep her cool no matter what.
Really? Perhaps it's because of my past.
Oh? Character development? Character backstory? Was she a HIA agent? Maybe? That's my guess. Okay, doesn't seem to deny it. However, she must have trusted you to some extent.
This isn't a fissure. It's breathing. It's alive! Turn off the flashlight, now! It's reacting to the light.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Careful. Hold my hand and don't look down.
Shrek! I'm looking down! Some people have already gone scared and left, probably because the horror is Because who knows? Maybe they'll wind up one day only to find a hollow at our doorstep. Something seems off with the girl nearby. She's curled up in her seat, trembling and breathing heavily. Should I ask what's wrong? I'm not sure if I could come and comfort them.
Are you worried about that girl?
It reassures works well. Once the girl comes out, Arcanea leads her out of the theater and shortly after returns alone as if nothing happened. Is the girl okay?
Don't worry. She's okay now. The movie just brought back some bad memories for her. She was once lost in a hollow with no one to rescue her. She thought she'd already moved on from that memory, but it seems that it still haunts her. I've been through something similar myself. In a way. Maybe I'm still going through it now.
Arcanea's face still carries a smile, but she really clumps at her appearance suggests. Is there any way I can help? I know this may sound presumptuous to me, but if there's anything I can help, please don't hesitate to let me know.
That's very thoughtful of you. I really appreciate it. I'll let you know if I ever need anything.
I think she might be a former investigation agent. Just the way that she's reacting.
That was very interesting. I really enjoyed the movie you chose.
Shops and thrillers. Feels like shops and thrillers really don't go hand in hand.
There are
like
more similarities than you might think.
Little Shop of Horrors? That was a fun movie when I saw that. Yeah, a singing piranha plant. Maybe I should ask Orga to explain.
Sure. The main characters in these films are always resilient. No matter the challenges or dangers they face, they never lose hope. Just like a flower, growing from a crack in the stone. So beautiful, and incredibly precious. Isn't that how New Eridu was built? Everyone's as fragile as a flower, and just as beautiful. Dew Gardening has always provided such customers with flowers. And you're one of its most important patrons.
Ironically, I think that Hollow Zero boss, I forgot what it's called, but the big flower thing that Miyabi fought during that one cutscene is also related to this. So maybe she knows a little bit something we don't know. I don't know.
Survivors. Such determination feels so small when faced with the Hollows. Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
It's filled with hope, like the new moon emerging in the evening light. Disasters often give birth to new life. But if I had a choice, I wouldn't want it to happen like this. You picked a great movie. Thanks.
We're getting more character information than I was expecting. And I was coming in here for shits and giggles, but this is actually lore heavy with some of the characters. I mean, obviously we know Caesar likes shoujo manga and, romance stuff, right? But we're learning stuff about Arcanea and Elfie here, which is kind of surprising, especially with NPCs we vaguely interact with, every once in a while. The director's depiction of the reality inside the hollow is filled with speculation, and the portrayal of the ethereals are downright fantastical. The investigators in the films didn't follow any current operational protocols. The director sacrificed too much plausibility for the sake of the plot. Speaking of hollows and ethereals, you're quite knowledgeable about these topics. Don't you think some ethereals look a lot like a flower? Some of them do. In fact, that is actually kind of weird because their heads, or at least their faces, are nothing but a black hole. And that kind of thing spreads out the cavity around the neck to make it look like a flower. So, yeah, it does kind of make sense. I think Arcadea is leading more than she's telling us. I'm going to be laughing if she was actually a former, Hollow investigation agent, or even a former member of HAND, or something paramilitary background that has knowledge about the Hollows and ethereals and whatnot. Because she's telling us more than she leads on, if that makes any sense. As the manager of Dew Gardening, I can't help but notice details like that. That's a pretty weak excuse. Anyway, this movie was super sloppy for the details. Arcadia, your face is all flushed. Oh? Is that so? Arcadia touched her cheek. Oh, how ironic. The one who creates things to be admired is now the one being admired. I got caught off guard. Don't think I'll let you off so easily, dear customer. How about next time you show me your favorite movie genre? No problem. Then I'll have a favorite ask, if you don't mind. Dew gardening is nearby. Would you mind walking back with me? Sure. Oh, head back to Arcadia. Yeah, methinks she might know more than she's leading on. Oh, speaking of Hugo, we were talking about Hugo just a while ago, but let's just skip away. Please take it. Incense oil? How do you like this scent? I think it suits you perfectly. Passionate and sincere, but also secretive. Like I said earlier, watching a movie together doesn't really count as proper thank you. I like it. You've been reading my mind all day, so let me return the favor. That'll make us even. Yeah, because I was just joking around, saying, hey, where's all the guys? Where's the guy dates with Belle? Because at this point, we're just stealing the waifus from Weiss and trying to help Caesar, with Weiss. It's already evening. Time sure flies. I wonder if the theater has new movies showing up. Might as well go check. What? You saying it's not evening already? Wait, no, no. I was joking about this.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Hey there. Aren't you Coco from Richard T. Milk?
What? Do you know me?
She looks like she needs a nap.
Yeah, we've met before. But I guess that's beside the point. I'm friends with all movie lovers.
Could it be someone like a movie buff? Speaking of which, I think I've seen them running around Lumina Square before. They were being followed by some sketchy-looking people. But this person looks very mini-tarable. They must be a really, really nice person.
I'm so confused.
Let me explain what happened. We had extra movie tickets at the shop from the promo sale earlier. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I came to the cinema. I even did some research beforehand. But once I got here, my mind just blanked. I can't remember what movie I was supposed to watch. So anyway, please help me out, movie buff.
Movie buffs aren't superheroes, you know. But I'll help you figure out which movie you wanted to watch. Do you remember what kind of movie it was?
Yeah.
Why does movie buff sound like a made-up Pokemon name? It's just made out of movie film reels.
If I had to describe it, it's like a hot drink. Full sugar. It tastes smooth and gentle, making you feel like you're floating in the air. Oh, and with a hint of minty freshness and marshmallow sweetness.
Dude, I literally just ate like 2 hours ago. Don't make me get hungry again. Are you sure you're talking about a movie?
Huh? Are you sure you're talking about a movie?
It literally sounds like a freaking frappuccino I had earlier.
Oh, and blackberries. A surprising twist, but I really like it too.
Warm, minty, marshmallows, and blackberries. I think these are related to the colors of the movie poster and the emotions you felt. I got it!
I'm not really into mint, I'm sorry. If I wanted mint, I would just brush my teeth.
It's Dreamland Journey.
My memory's coming back. That must be the one. I knew I could count on you, movie buff.
Why is this movie starting to make me hungry?
It's making me hungry too! I literally just ate 2 hours ago!
Why don't we watch it together? I've still got extra tickets.
Of course. Let's get a taste of the movie together.
Haley's like...
What are you gonna see this time?
Haley's like, how many people are you inviting today? How many people are here? And do mind you, this is all in one day, by the way. Even though it says, oh, it's turned evening, it's still evening. Mint's my least favorite. Yeah, so... I don't really have anything against mint, other than the fact that I already have mint in my toothpaste. Like, I have a mint orange thing for my toothpaste a while back, and that was, like, super cool. But mint in terms of dessert, it's like, dude, I don't want my food to make me smell nice. If I want to do that, it's called brushing my teeth like a regular person. I want to taste, and mint it's supposed to be refreshing, right? But every time I smell mint, it just kind of kills my nose. So I don't really hate it. It's just not really my thing. Hey, if you're gonna be bad with dessert, you might as well eat the real stuff. Let's go ahead and pick the Dreamland Journey. Dreamland Journey. Why does it sound like something from freaking Kirby? Why is it? Oh, okay, it's like a combination between Ghost in a Shell and Ghibli for some reason. Ghost Ghibli in the Shell. That'd be kind of funny. While waiting for the film to start, Coco's already broken her record as the longest time she's gone without drinking milk tea. Wait, what? That's a thing? I don't recall that being a thing. So you'd be interested in things other than milk tea?
What's wrong with that? One of our regulars often shares her favorite movies with me. She said she really enjoyed this one. She always orders my favorite tea milk, so I'm sure I'll like this movie as well.
Is she talking about Ellen? Because I know Ellen likes going over there a lot. Using similar milk tea preferences as a basis this side. Oh, but the customer also talks about Coco and the other movies they liked. There must be something about the film itself that made Coco choose it.
It was probably the flavor. The poster looked like a full sugar mint tea milk. Sorry, you misunderstood. Full sugar means the movie is pure full, and mint refers to the movie's fresh color palette. Maybe that's not so clear either. Let me think. For example, the movie Family would be the flavor of coffee caramel tea milk.
Okay. So Final Punch would be probably like Natural Fuel tea milk.
Exactly.
Wait, Natural Fuel is its own. Hold up. Natural Fuel is its own flavor now. Okay, I am kind of terrified now.
Would you like some tea milk? I brought 2 cups of our signature drink, though I'm not sure you'll like it.
Where the hell were you keeping that?
Then let's enjoy the drinks and movie together.
In normal theaters, you cannot bring your own drinks and food. That's the whole point of the theater food is to get them more money. Yeah, it looks like Ghost in the Shell, but Ghibli. Lillian stumbles into a mysterious wonderland in the help of the good friends. The plot's not very original, but the film is full of childlike innocence and hope. Maybe Coco would probably like this. I'm not pressing anything.
Way sooner than I expected. I think I'm gonna pass out.
After taking care of Coco, you rush to the vending machine outside. What kind of vending machine sells tea milk? Oh, never mind. Probably have it in a can. As expected, Coco instantly perks them after drinking the tea milk. You made
Not at all. I just needed to replenish some sugar. Besides, the tea milk they sell here isn't even full sugar. If I'd known I was going to cause you trouble, I'd have brought a couple more drinks.
Maybe she has the sugar deficiency. Maybe she has sugar deficiency. That's why she's always drinking it.
Adventure awaits. Yeah, right. Even kids wouldn't fall for that kind of stuff anymore.
You got your chips in a movie once? Yeah, and that's only if you're able to sneak in there, because if they catch you doing that, they would just force you to take it outside. Because, after a while, the stuff in the theaters does get expensive after a while. I mean, the last time I actually bought something was the Overlord Collective cup when the Overlord movie came out, and I still have it on my desk. It's just there just to sit there, look nice.
Real. Dreamland adventures do exist. And that's the kind of story I'm going to write.
I think,
Stories that bring
yeah, because it's like almost like 50% increase in price. So like, say if you're getting a soda that's like what $2.99 from my store that I work with, that would be like $3 something. So it's like, yeah, they're trying to increase the price just a little bit so they can at least try and get more money out of it. Just as you're starting to feel thirsty, your foot kicks a paper bag. It's tea milk gave you early. You only completely forgot that the drink you couldn't think it was earlier. check her condition. You notice that though Ko is still focused on the move, she keeps fidgeting about her empty tea milk. You hand her your tea milk. Aww. Did we just get another girlfriend?
For me? Really?
Of course you can have it. Go ahead. Coco quickly drinks half of the tea milk. By the time her hands back in the cup, she's already seems to be feeling much better. I feel like she might have like a sugar deficiency because I think Paul Blart's mall cup had a sugar deficiency and he would just pass out if he doesn't have enough sugar in his system, which I think is a real condition. Though I don't know how that would work in real life. I think you have to have a certain amount of sugar in your system, and you wouldn't pass out like in broad daylight.
It's matcha, and with extra milk.
Ooh.
As for the sugar,
I like matcha from time to time.
oh sorry, I accidentally described the movie using drinks again. Yeah, see? You totally get it.
Did we just get another girlfriend? Did we just become friends?
But many adults prefer it too.
Okay, this is kind of cute because this NPC doesn't get enough screen time outside like Ellen and I want to say a couple other agent side side episodes.
Just watching them makes me even happier than drinking it myself.
Yeah, like I said, they're trying to increase the amount of pricing of what normal stuff would be.
Not many people compliment me.
Like, I believe water bottles at my store are like 140 something, and I'm pretty sure in the actual theaters it's like 270 something. They increase it in price because that's where all most of their money gets out of, not just the theater money.
It was a bit like condensed milk, with a hint of red bean in there too.
Ooh, red. I never tried a red bean milk tea. That sounds interesting. I heard red bean's super sweet though. Okay, enough of the mushy stuff. I want funnies happening. This is getting too mushy for my taste. Wow, that was an amazing ice cream with condensed milk experience. You mean it was totally sweet? Sorry, I got carried away with the weird rambling again. My friends will hate me if I keep going on about tea milk. But anyway, thank you so much. It was such a fun movie experience. So next, Coco, you seem to have something on your mind. Actually, it's because the movie ended earlier than I expected. My coworker at the store said, "Leave today's shift to me, Coco. Just go out and have fun." But now I got free time and no clue what to do with it. It's a date. Let's go wander around together then. It's a date! Oh god, this is very mushy and cute. I was not expecting this. So Bill, we're friends now, right? Let's go hang out sometime. Yeah, you really are a mini taro ball kind of a person. I still don't get the analogy on that. Thanks, but what's exactly a mini taro ball person? Mini taro person? It's just like a condensed milk tea person. Why is Coco getting all shy? And what kind of person is she? A condensed milk tea person anyway? Wait, does she have a crush on us? Oh dear. It's getting late. Time to send Coco back to Richard Seaman. Did she have a crush on us? Oh dear. Hit me up the next time you won't catch a movie again. Later, okay? My senior says she will help me watch the store as many times as needed. Tea milk fans. Yeah, this is the place. Thanks for thanks so much for keeping me company today. Ah, what's wrong? I remember where I've seen you before. A few days ago, you walked up by with someone super unique looking, and you even bought them tea milk. Wait, were they a guy or a girl or maybe a Thyran? A few days ago. Oh, now I think about it, I've always seen you stroll around Lumina Square with someone super eye-catching. Don't tell me, could it be Coco? Could it be you really like tea milk? Well, I do a lot. Coco scampers back at her station and starts working her magic and various devices. Oh no, don't be a workaholic. Here, take it. This is my secret recipe. Don't mind if I do. How is it? I love it. I should have chose the other option. That's great. Huh? Huh? That's weird. Excuse me, strange. Why does my heart or chest feel all weird? Like I just drank spicy tea milk. My heart won't stop pounding. What's going on with me? Oh, does she have a crush on us? Coco? Sorry, I'm gonna make two iced milk tea. I need to cool off. She was speaking fluently just a moment ago. Now she's just stumbling on her words. Maybe it's just best to give her a moment to recover. This movie's experience was quite a roller coaster. Let's see who else is watching the movie with. Yes, indeed. Oh my. Andy! Poster girl!
Enjoy the movie magic.
I wonder who the other two people are. I'm gonna be so disappointed if it's not one of them's not Vivian, because just having the stalker girl not get invited to a date movie would be criminal. Poster girl! There you are. I thought I'd run into you here. Gravity Cinema has been running a promo lately. I figure you wouldn't want to miss it. Yeah, I'm surprised Hugo and Billy aren't available, because Billy would be like the first person in line for anything Starlight Night related. It's basically living at the cinema. Wait, what? I've been basically living in the cinema lately. Aside from sleep, this has increased the odds of seeing you at least 35.5%. Okay, what about your work at Cutting Hairs? I'm more worried about why are you sleeping in the cinema. Nicole heard how huge the promotion is and gave me a lengthy vacation of her own accord. The more you watch, the less you need to watch later. The more you watch, the more you get out of the promotion. That's what she said. She wanted me to make the most of the opportunity. That's so Nicole, right? Yeah, I plan to following her advice. I'll watch all the movies I haven't seen before going back. What are you planning to watch today? I haven't seen yet. We can watch it together. No problem, you picked me. How about Small Body, Big Crisis? This is a great film reviews, but I don't usually watch comedy films. It's a good choice. Sure, let's go with that one then. Poster girl! Amy stares intently at her heart, focusing during the movie. You can tell she's excited about the news bill.
What would it feel like to be a Bangbu?
Even though I live with ales, if I had lived like that...
You wouldn't be able to eat burgers, and the seat in front of you would always block your view at the movies.
Yeah, because you're forever short. I really want to go back home and give Aos a hug.
You treat Bangbu very well. Becoming one of your Bangbus should be a blessing.
Give your Aurelian a hug for me. I'm sure it feels lucky to be a Bangbu for Cutting Hairs.
When Nicole couldn't pay the rent and everyone had to survive on instant noodles, it couldn't get any plug-in updates either. But whenever we have some income, Nicole always updates it first before going to buy frozen food and discounted snacks.
Everyone's a business with them. Even Abby has a smile on her face. I can hear someone's phone ringing in the back end. Now they're talking out loud on the call. I know the polite audience interaction is allowed, but talking with that loudly on the phone is too much.
I can't tolerate such behavior. Respecting other people's movie experience is also a form of respecting the film itself.
Turns around and gains the silence, but he remains unfazed. Perhaps the person isn't intimidating enough, so you turn around as well as mimicking Amy's silent glare. The man's defense finally crumbles and he slinks into all.
Thanks. It seems like my aura attack wasn't working on him.
Huh? What attack?
Aura attack. The villains in movies can make their opponents submit with just their aura.
Don't cast yourself as a villain.
A lot of movie villains are really charismatic. Seems like my acting needs work.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Dramatic Bangbu noises.
Daydreaming again, little Bangbu. Oh, My squishy little cupcake. Oh, you're so soft. You were born to be petted and rubbed.
Not expecting this part.
No. No.
Manly confused bang boo noises. Maker finds the bamboo they swap bodies with, and a human versus bamboo stone shares an audience.
The comedy comes in bursts and has a really distinct style. Looks like the reviews were right after all. I'm adding this to Andy's 50 must-watch movies.
Was it?
It
Was it
actually
40 before?
Lieutenant first.
Oh, I see that. I thought you must try burgers list.
Nope. Every burger should be a must-try.
Speaking of which, for some reason I feel like I can smell burgers. Did she snuck them in? It's not my imagination. It's a burger. Abby actually brought a burger. I want a burger too.
Burgers and movies are soulmates. We can split mine, half each.
The Burger King rivals even Artorias or Artoria. Are you sure Ambi's not secretly a saber face in disguise? I feel like eating a movie.
When paired with a burger, a movie you could watch 100 times turns into one you could watch 1,000 times without getting bored.
Shit, now I'm getting hungry again. Damn it, I literally just ate 2 hours ago. Don't do this to me.
That's the secret to watching movies.
You better watching Small Body Big Crisis with Ambi.
That was pretty funny.
Your expression says otherwise, though.
You enjoyed it too, right? I really liked the ending. After the main character turns back into a human, he didn't abandon the Bangbu friend who helped him, or the place that sheltered him during his days as a Bangbu. He might be the main character of a comedy, but he earned my respect. He was much more loyal than I was. It's not, but I've been running from it for so long.
You're doing perfectly fine. You're not one of the most trusted friends.
Really? Thanks. I never thought.
I mean, you're poster girl.
Movie-like lines in real life. Today was much more than just watching a great movie.
Some of the comments on the movie are.
If life's a comedy, maybe there's not much difference between humans and Bangbu. This movie will probably be on my Andy's must-watch movies list for quite a while. Thanks for keeping me company. I hope we can come back with everyone from the Cunning Hares sometime.
You know, it just dawned to me that I haven't even picked a thumbnail, and all these are pretty good thumbnails, but it's like, I can't pick one. Hold up. Let's just hope to God I found something within that 1 hour, because we've been doing this for like almost like 2 hours now. Oh. Hopefully we get something by that time. Everyone's got different standards, but honestly, I don't think there's much difference between the two. You always seem so much sense. It's just like a movie protagonist. If I stick by your side, I might just defeat the bad guys. Maybe I'll even become a hero's companion. But even heroes need to eat. I wonder if there's something. There's a protagonist out there who's into burgers. Sounds like another gotcha character like Saber. Wait, Wise, what the hell are you doing here? What the hell?
Hey, Belle.
Hey, bro. Called it. I knew you'd get here early.
Of course. Lost original film reels uncovered in an abandoned warehouse. Now screening to promote the cinema. This kind of news is obviously targeted at cinephiles like us.
Exactly.
He found out. He found out we were. He found out that we were stealing his wives. This is getting weird, but in a fun way. He found out. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised at the inside jokes that they have a harem competition and they're literally trying to steal each other's like husbandos and waifus here.
Let's see, this is how I am.
I mean, to be fair, that's usually how true siblings are. They usually compete each other. I mean, my brother and I weren't really competing each other, but when it comes to him beating the crap out of me in fighting games, he doesn't really tell me how to play the game. He just kind of does it. Same thing. It kind of same thing when we were playing Command and Conquer that one time during Christmas, and then I didn't realize he was going to try streaming it with one hand, and it's like, dude, how do you play an RTS with one hand? And this is back when my computer wasn't much of a potato at the time, so it's like, okay, I guess, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. That's an embarrassing story for that time. But it's like, yeah, he's the one who got me into Soul Calibur, and it's like, that's the only fighting game I actually try to play, and a little bit of Tekken here and there, but I don't play Tekken religiously, but, whatever. Isn't it Invasion Next Gen?
Huh? I thought we were gonna watch Invasion Next Gen.
Invasion Next Gen? Let me see. Ah, they did find these two films at the same warehouse. But that one's just another big-budget action flick. Why do you want to watch the rough cut of a movie like that? This Is How I Am supposedly has an entire plotline that was eventually deleted. The director thought it was a little too personal. Plus, there was pressure from the producer. So in the end, they scrapped the whole side story. But if you watch it in the original context with the special audio-visual design, it gives you a completely different perspective on the director's narrative.
There you go again. You really can't stop once you start talking about movies.
Aren't you the same?
Yeah, right. Also, I bet you didn't know that the cinema version of Invasion Next Gen changed its original ending.
What were we talking about again? Well, since we have plenty of time, I guess I'll go watch Invasion Next Gen with you.
After your whole speech about how great This Is How I Am is, I'm actually kind of interested in watching that now.
Cool. Then let's watch it together.
Uh-oh. Split decisions! Oh, no!
What are you gonna see this time?
Bro, we're watching a movie now? Instead, we're watching This Is How I Am. Well, I'll let you perform the selection ritual. Wait, what? Why are you saying it so weird like? But, what if I... Oh, it doesn't even show up on here. I was just going to say, what if I choose the other one instead? It's like, oh... the tomfoolery between siblings. It's like, yes, I promised we would watch this one, but I said we'll watch the one I want to watch. Let's sparkle with intensification.
I think I forgot to grab Belle some popcorn. Not surprised there's barely anyone here for this niche re-release. Thanks for coming to the movies with me, Belle. I know I'm an artsy, slow, retro documentary-loving guy, and this might not be fun for you. I saw a post online saying those types of guys are the worst. I might have accidentally seen the message you were sending your friend when we sat down. It said something like, "My incredibly clueless humanoid robot brother." Ouch. Sounds like I'm a walking embarrassment to you.
I never looked you down.
Alright. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Yeah, no, I'm more convinced of the fact that she's most likely going to punch somebody and Wise is just the nerdy one. It does state the fact that if you explore Belle's room, she is into fighting games and she likes heavy metal, so she is very active, and yeah, I choose the fight option. Peace was never an option until you start bullying my big brother. Me and the gaze of another pair of eyes and still two mirrors that dim light reflects contains the same mist since childhood.
Even if tomorrow isn't any better, it wouldn't be worse than today either. But life doesn't always work that way, does it?
Some things stay good.
You're right. Some things will never change. Just like us. Even if things go downhill tomorrow.
Deep breaths.
At least Faithin will always have each other to count on.
Are you guys foreshadowing something?
Adults will always be anxious about the future. But I thought, even if tomorrow isn't any better, it wouldn't be worse either. And now I've grown up, while passing the outskirts of the streets and high-rises. I can almost still see the coastline, stretching east to west, vanishing into the dark.
That's not cryptic at all.
The streets we once walked, the memories, the fireworks, the sunsets, our childhood. They're all buried in there now.
A real friend video? I don't know. Anytime I see real life video clips in a video game, it kind of gets a little surreal. Like the opening sequence to Resi 3, when they were showing the Umbrella Corporation. Is there a way to pause this? Oh, good. Like Resi 3's opening with the Umbrella Corporation, but they're using live actors. It's like that gives you a sense that, oh, shit's like getting real, in a sense of the urgency. This one, I think, is supposed to be like a sentimental type thing, as far as I understand, because I don't know if Weiss/Bell Tobacco, who you are playing as, foreshadow things that are about to happen, and especially with 2.0 is just starting. And Season 2's storyline is also unraveling. Things are escalating. The threats are becoming bigger. We are fighting a cult now. Not just some random, like, hollow raiders and whatnot, or some random corrupt government guys. We're fighting an actual cult now. And I wouldn't be surprised if the government's also involved. Tops also were involved in the last bits. It was at 1.6, I want to say. So yeah, the story can get involved pretty quickly. So yeah, using real life footage to add to the story might add tension, but also adds a bit of surrealism. I know so because I took a little bit of the horror film class. Don't ask me why. It was required for my digital arts degree. It's weird, but basically it adds a little edge of surrealism to add to tension. Not to add like terror or the anticipation of terror, but just adds a bit of tension in there to give you a sense of uneasiness, if that's the case. I don't know. It has a little bit of more psychological nonsense there too, but that's a thing for another time.
Remember when we promised to open a video store when we were kids? We wanted to collect a ton of old videos and movies, just like this one, hoping to piece together what the old civilization was really like. Before we realized it, even our own memories became part of the past. I may be a little slow at times, but you were totally copying how I talked just now, weren't you?
The implant in your eye couldn't detect infrared, but you still know your blood relative face was turning tomato red.
I was just thinking about the kids at Helios Academy, that's all.
This is not where we were going towards.
Every sibling duo needs one who's all bubbly and one who gets all sentimental. That's how it works in movies too.
This is not how it's supposed to go. What is going on here?
I'm never talking with you during movies again.
That's a lie. Siblings lie all the time. I know my brother enough times in this nonsense. I know my brother's not an otaku like I am, but I know he has preferred waifus. I mean, to be fair, he liked Aerith in Final Fantasy. I know right from the start. But he was like conflicted between that and Tifa, and I know he likes Aerith more. I do remember he liked Deedlit from Record of the Lotus War. I know that. OG elf waifu. And oddly enough, I didn't realize he was into Nero, because of that one clip he showed off on his little Twitch, like his opening sequence there. If you ever see his Twitch channel, he has a Nero sticker on one of his cars in one of it. I think in one of the mods. And I'm like, he's a Nero fan from Fate. So I'm like, never thought about that. So I learned something new. But yeah, I don't really delve into it because I know it's not really a thing my brother's into. Oh no, this is really weird. Department Wise took another depressing link as some person to protagonist's story.
It's kind of bittersweet. All those memories we made. Maybe they've been taken away by the Hollow in time. But you know what makes me luckier than the protagonist in this movie? I know those hidden old memories will always be cherished, not just by me, but also by someone else. Once all the chaos in our lives settles down, I'll probably be a lot older by then. Maybe I'll make a nostalgic documentary myself. What do you think? The Helios Academy, being a proxy, and Faithin. Not the kind of stuff you're allowed to put on the big screen.
I'm still confused on what's going on this one in particular. I'm having weird vibes of wholesome family bonding and that side of the internet that I will not divulge into. All I can say is sweet home Alabama. I mean, am I not the only one that's reading that, or is it just me? Because Yi Xuan even declares that they're blood related, so they're not, you know, step siblings. So we got that part cleared. Back to the real world. That hazy feeling when you after you watch a film, the theater is completely different from when we watch videotapes at home. It's definitely a unique feeling. All right, now that we finished the movie, Belle, got any plans? I could go for another. You're usually pretty short on patience, but not when it comes to movies, huh? Go ahead, but don't come home too late, okay? What's your plan now, by the way? After staying in the cinema for so long, I'm going to take a short walk around Luma Square. You know, maybe kill some time before heading home. I'll head out first, then I'll see you home. He's probably going to raise up another girl on his way back. We know. Newsstand. What, is he bugging Grandma now? Huh. Rise went to the newsstand. Is he buying magazines? Oh, I want something... Oh, not bad. Let's head over to the cafe next. So he bought a scratch ticket and actually won. Don't tell me his luck is even better than mine. I don't know. If this was about video games instead of movies, I would think he probably has better gotcha than Belle here. But this will be a Kayla Stell vibe instead. Just like that coffee night. Couldn't think of it. He watched movies for as long as we finished after the drinks we bought with this aroma. Tin Master seems to be in a good mood today. Belle might like this. Is he buying stuff for Belle? Wise heads over to the Hia Club. This is weird. I'm doing Vivian's job. This is funny because I wouldn't be surprised if Belle becomes a stalker checking on Wise. Like, what are you doing, my dear brother? And now Wise is standing in front of the entrance. Are we going to play VR games? Wait, why does this sound really familiar? Hey, bro. Don't know. Oh, hey, Belle, why are you following me all the way here? That's my line. You got me. This is actually your route. After watching the movie you recommend, I suddenly wanted to trace the steps that you take every day. These things into your daily life in a bit. I don't know what you entail, but my daily bit is drink coffee, do fortune telling / scratch cards, and just beat up hollows every now and again for the dailies. Now let's see. The fairy has mentioned to me to say that you need help at home. It seems like the second assistant will have to skip on VR games today. Head back and see what she needs. Thanks for being responsible. Alright, sure. After parting ways with your brother, you spawn on his familiar figure and head back to the movies together. Oh? Familiar face. Strange man. Watching movies together alone, miss? What about coincidence? You're here alone too. I have been watched together. Selected films together is rather smart. Why does he look like the stalker dude from SAO that was stalking Xenon? No thanks. Don't be quiet if you're watching a movie is more fun with company. Me sleep, play games, sleep. Oh, sadly, that's not my routine. I sleep, play games, go work, sleep, play games, sleep. You know, it's like that. What was that line from Gundam Breaker? I sleep, go to work, get to bed, sleep, go back to work. You know, it's like, and she slowly has a mental breakdown. I need to find that clip and make it into a short so I can remember what it was. That kind of you to offer, but no, I already got plans. Plans? No way. You've been staying here for quite a while and haven't seen anyone show up. How about I wait with you? If no one comes, then maybe. Sorry, we're late, Venus. Oh, there you are. Sure, kept me waiting. So your friend's here. That's cool. Have fun. But hey, maybe we could exchange contacts. No, thanks. Goodbye. All right, come on. The movie's about to start. Dude, don't be such a creep, man. When the chick says no, it's a no. Also, awkward stranger gives a sheepish smile and oh, I don't like that idea. Makes the wise choice to walk away. Yeah, thanks for stepping in. I was trying so hard to stay calm, but no matter how I turned him down, he didn't work. Is Mercury in retrograde or something? Lately, I've been getting approached by strange strangers left, right, and center. If it happens again, head to PubSec. Yep. Yeah. Kick his ass! Yeah, I'm wearing the Kung Fu outfit! Cause everyone likes Kung Fu fighting! I know, the song is catchy as hell. Yeah, next time for sure. Well, since we're already here, wanna catch a movie? Sorry, but I actually have plans. I arranged on being a commission broker exchange some intel. Is that what's his name with the hat? I thought waiting around in the cinema would draw attention, but it turns out I was wrong. There weren't nearly as many people here before. Oh, alright then. I'm telling you the truth, not just making excuses. I'd love to catch a movie with you right now, if I didn't have any other plans to take care of. I'm not doubting you, Venus. Really? Oh, no. Lots of friendship starts with a crack after a conversation like this. Times like these call for a show of sincerity. How about this? Are you free tomorrow? Let's watch a movie together. It's my treat. Just a ticket but the ice cream and popcorn too. Consider this my thanks for having my back today. Sure, but I have one condition. Huh? What is it? Go ahead and tell me. My bestie's proxy surely would make things difficult for me. Whispering. It'll be my treat instead. No way. I'll let you help and pay for everything. Wouldn't that make me a useless person who can't do anything but cling to newbies? Nope. I'm not gonna be that kind of useless fool. It's settled then. Leave tomorrow movie's plans to me, and I'll make sure you won't be disappointed. Remember that Venus waves goodbye and leaves. You watch a movie together tomorrow. You look forward to hearing your alarm in the morning. But oh, well, that's a outfit. Was not expecting that. You're here.
There you are. Perfect timing.
I'm surprised she's voiced. And she's and here's the thing, she's almost a generic NPC. So it's like, okay.
Whoa! I like your new outfit.
Of course, I picked it just for today. Actually, I've had it for ages, but totally forgot it was in my closet. I was still struggling to pick what to wear yesterday when it suddenly hit me.
I wonder if she's going to get her own dedicated model. Because she's voiced, she's been doing some side quests with us, so...
Not sure if I've put on a little weight lately, though. Be honest now, does this look a little snug?
Why are you asking me? I'm like the last person to talk about this stuff.
Not at all. It looks perfect on you.
Really? That's great. Looks like I'm not so bad at fashion after. Oh, and my handbag.
Oops.
Does it go well with the outfit? I spent ages at the flea market before I found it. It matches my vibe perfectly, and it was super cheap. What a steal! The whole outfit and bag together only cost me...
I'm the last person to talk about fashion.
Wait, why am I telling everyone how cheap they were the first time I've ever worn them? Please, forget everything I said about the prices.
There's nothing wrong about going cheap on prices. It's just you don't want cheap materials, you know. I've seen people wear clothes and it gets tear with the slightest scratch on, like, you know, against the wall or something. But then again, the drywall paint on the wall itself could be kind of rough too. It really depends.
What prices? No idea what you're talking about. Anyway.
God, she almost sounded like Neptune for a second there. Neptune. It's raining outside? I don't know where you're at, Rox, but it's like 80 something where I'm at, and my fan alone is not keeping me cooled off here. I'm actually sweating a little bit. Not just because of me talking all day.
Now I feel like I should have dressed up too.
Oh? Thinking about shopping for some new clothes? Take me with you next time.
Potentially a new costume?
I can give you some suggestions. As you can see, I happen to have pretty good taste when it comes to fashion.
Fashion
Cool.
buddy!
I'll be sure to ask you next time. I really want to get some nice and affordable outfits too.
All right, it's a deal. So, what's our plan for today? Any movies you're interested in?
Didn't you say yesterday that you would take care of picking the movies?
Yes, I did say that. But, I didn't have any good ideas, though. My original plan was to just leave all the planning to you, and I'd take care of the money.
Let's do it the other way around. I'll pay. I don't want you to have to work harder to make up for it.
Hey, no talking about work here. All right, let's head inside.
Rule number 1 of hanging out. We don't talk about anything else but hanging out. Hey Haley, we're back again.
This time.
Oh, she's the last one? Huh, that's weird. I was expecting at least what's her name from the W Engine store, but okay. Maybe should we watch? I saw a poster of the most adorable puppy on it, but I didn't catch the title. I think there was a cool puppy on it. Let's head out and find out. With doggo? That's not a puppy. That's a grown-ass dog. Or wolf. A dog wolf. Wolf dog? Dire wolf? It's a grown-ass doggo. It's a grown-ass doggo. It's not a puppy. You're making it sound like when Colt got older, my other dog, rest in peace, he would jump you like as if he was a puppy, but he was older than that. He was like what, 4 when we got him? So, he's a grown-ass dog. He will jump you. He was 80 pounds. He would pounce you, just like my other dog that hurt my ankle. But he's still a puppy. He's going to be 1 next month. So it's like, okay, maybe we should try a small talk.
That's right, but she's not really a puppy anymore. Pika's actually quite big now. When she's fully stretched out, she can...
Yeah, sometimes the dogs think they're small enough, but they're not. Like, T, he's, I think he was like 54 pounds when he hit my ankle. So that's 54 pounds of fluff that hurt me. Colt, when he was still alive, I believe was about 80 pounds. So you can imagine getting rammed by him is gonna knock you on your knees, or on the floor, or both.
Not only does she not
30 pounds? Okay, so he's like a medium-sized dog. Not bad. But yeah, that's still 30 pounds of fluff that's gonna hurt you, though. Once we started talking about animals, there's no stopping her. Oh, the dogs!
But really, Pika just has a kind and gentle nature. You know, pet ownership is a two-way street. We may raise our pets, but our pets help raise us, too.
Yeah.
I want my kids to grow up with an influence like Pika.
Oh?
And Mochi and Empire, too.
How many dogs do you have, first and foremost? And second, you want kids?
Kids who love animals all turn out good, don't you think?
Wise? Don't tell Caesar, but I think she has competition. Oh, dear God.
Sorry. We were talking about puppies and I totally went off topic.
I'm totally not going to clip that later if I remember.
I don't know why, but when I talk to you, I always end up thinking about the distant future. Anyway, the movie's about to start.
Looks like Wise has another yeah, we have a future sister-in-law now. Sort of. Maybe. She just sits quietly typing the coffee. Yeah, she does kind of... yeah, she's always, like, either at the coffee shop or zoned out. Or on her laptop.
When I pulled you out of that fissure, you were so scared that you wouldn't even touch a can of food.
It says Stella on her shirt. Yeah. So maybe Stella might be like a model, like for a model brand, similar to how,
Who would have guessed I'd be counting on you?
Oh wait, isn't Stella... No, isn't, no. Isn't Stella the actress that Billy likes? Or am I thinking of some other chick? Could be the same person for all I know. Woof. Dog noises. Woof, woof. Just every time I hear dog bark noises, I keep thinking of Markiplier's wolf. Wolf, bitch.
Oh. Yeah. I really can't stand these kinds of scenes. I know it's all just acting. But even then, the little pup is trying so hard. Thank you.
This is a lot more emotional than I was expecting. Yeah, despite me being allergic to my own dogs, I am a dog person. Well, I'm pretty much into anything small and fluffy person. I'm just allergic to dogs. Because we used to have a cat when I was growing up, but our cat passed away around the time my brother graduated from his high school. So, you know, my cat lived pretty while. And then Mom had a couple of guinea pigs, and, you know, guinea pigs don't live long.
Dog reminded me of when Pico was a little puppy.
We had that. And then when we moved over here, we had a couple of lovebirds that my mom had, and they also had a baby lovebird. They also passed away too, and I believe I was still doing my college work when the baby finally passed away. And it was the same age as me, which is kind of funny, because it was... What? In bird years, it was kind of weird. I think it was... I don't know, it was weird, because I remember it was just an egg when I was little. And then I believe it was around 19 or 20 when it passed away, because I was in the middle of my college work at the time. And yeah, and then my mom pretty much has her own little farm out backyard because she feeds the squirrel and the birds. And occasionally her blue-belly lizards show up. So yeah, if we really wanted to, she really would really have a animal shelter with all these fluffy animals. But yeah, it's the sad truth. Animals don't last forever. That's the whole point, is to have an emotional companion. I mean, look at it this way. I think my stepdad had a couple more dogs than we have, but altogether we had a couple of dogs. So, coming from a former canine unit, Pete was the oldest one I've seen, and he was the dad to Maggie, which was my four-legged sister at the time. And then she passed away. They both passed away. And then we had Dexter, named after Dexter's Laboratory, because, you know, we came up with the name, because originally his name was Simon, and his name sounded kind of nerdy, so we just gave him Dexter. He was really shy. And then Max was kind of rowdy, but he was full of energy, but his legs gave out, and, you know, we had to put him down. Colt was also with him too, and they both passed away the same year, which is pretty devastating. And poor Remy, my current four-legged sister, was alone by herself, and that's when we got T last year around October. So it's you never grow accustomed losing family members, especially the ones you grow with, you know. And I'm trying not to be super sentimental about any of this stuff, so this game is making me feel shit, man. I'm here for laughs and LOLs, damn it.
I'll bring Pika out to play sometime. I can tell you're someone who loves animals, too. Mochi is really shy, so I don't think I can bring her out. But I have a solution. If it's not too much trouble, maybe you could come over to my place and see them. I'll actually be going away for a while soon, and I've been worried about what to do with my 3 little ones while I'm gone. I've been looking for someone to help me fill up their food and water while I'm away. I was going to ask my mom for help, but she said she's afraid of big dogs and allergic to cats. So, if it's not too much trouble...
I mean, we have Inky at the shop. And then, technically, Hal Does Hal even have an owner? The one at the newsstand in front of Random Play?
The film was shot really well, and the ending was perfect.
Sign me up
Neither
for
the
free.
person nor the pup let the other down.
Actually,
It was
fun
such a beautiful
fact, I
story.
used to house sit for the neighbors when they still had their little Westies. But, you know, those little guys, you know, the smaller dogs don't really last too long, unfortunately. It's only certain breeds that outlive some of them, but the Westies, I think they were... Oh shit, I don't really remember. But they were, I think, they were the same age as my neighbor, so we were both roughly the same age, despite me being a little bit older. But yeah, they were, I think they were a brother and sister, Westies, but they don't last too long, unfortunately. And then I think the neighbors across the street had a Shiba a while ago, but I guess the Shiba passed away because I noticed that they haven't walked the dog around for a while, and I was wondering. But it was only like a couple of years ago, because I think they got it from a shelter. But it was like an old dog, unfortunately. But yeah, enough of the sentimental stuff, please. I want laughter. I want LOLs. I want shit to be happening. not emotional damage here. Oh, man. Also, did Venus just become almost best girl for a second there? Because of the animals? Damn it. Vivian in the corner taking notes. Few days ago, there was the second anniversary of this industry, and I want to give a little note to all the rookie proxies I still don't get in touch with. Here it is, a handmade protective charm bracelet, crafted by myself to protect proxies to save defense down in the hollows. Since it was my first time doing this, craftsmanship might be rough around the edges. The tutorial said to burn the edges to prevent the knots from coming loose, but I didn't have a lighter at home. After thinking about it, I had to use the stove, and I forgot burn my hands with knots. Oh no! I only made two so far. The second one was quite better than the first, but it still looks kind of crude. I thought of holding off and showing anyone for now. I wanted to wait until I got good enough to make something worthy of being a gift. Oh, don't you know something? It's always the thought that counts, man. Come on, it's the meaning behind the gift. I'm not that greedy. Don't just toss it out, okay? I just went through it quite a bit to make it. I'm not judgment here. It's what's worthwhile. It actually looks kind of nice, except I don't really wear bracelets in real life, unfortunately. I'm a dude. I'm a man person. You received a protective charm, her bracelet from Venus. Her bracelet isn't rough. She's claimed it is, in fact, quite the opposite. It's interested in wovens. Yeah, she's super modest. That's the thing. I got something else to do. I gotta go. Let me guess, a part-time job? You got it, but I had to head home and change first. Let's go crappy and go. Did I say crappy? I meant coffee. Let's go have one of crappies. Oh. An S-rank item. Coffee crowd, because the crowd are along too long. Yeah, did Venus almost become best girl for a second there? Because I know everyone's oogling over the dim sum chick. It's been a while since I last here. Same for me. Come to think of it, we first met at a coffee cafe too. Yeah, because when we first started game, she was like one of the first quest givers, along with what's his name. When giving out the commissions, it was sitting in the property outside the shop. But usually it's taking it out as a move for a cup of tea. All right, now we wait. Let's you know, might as well since you're waiting anyway. How about taking a photo? Why else sitting? The new occasion, plus to send to Big Bro for his future soon-to-be wife, maybe. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure if forgetting the freaking shortcuts here because they changed everything. Soon to be the fact that I'm pretty sure that both Wise and Belle are fighting over the same husbandos and waifus just to see their affection. So that is not a bad outfit. It's about damn time! I was just going to say, I was going to be sorely disappointed if Vivian doesn't show up. But we'll have to save that for part 2, because I have a tight schedule, because I promised one of the dudes that we'd be going to an actual movies, ironically. So, yeah, we'll have to save that for the next time. I'm gonna have to edit the title here, because I was expecting LOLs and hilarious nonsense. And memes. Not emotional damage. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, depending on the time we get out of the movies, but till then, this is Lord Ryan here, signing out, sayonara, and we'll see you guys next time for more Triple Z. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. My scheduling's a little bit weird, because I don't know what I want to do at the moment. Still have to catch up with AI Limited, because I think we're near the end of that, so. I still want to get some Baldur's Gate stuff out of the way, since I've been doing more of that lately. But yeah, till then, later, folks!